shoes.
2 years ago, 47-year-old Brian Lim was diagnosed with cancer, not once, but twice.
The doctor told me that there was a growth in my kidney. So that moment I was still wondering, growth? I don't think that I will get cancer until the doctor elaborated that it's a rare cancer.
This is the story of how Brian and his wife Joanne are battling the life-threatening disease and their simple wish to have the honeymoon they never had.
You are everything in my life. I believe if I lose you, I won't be able to sleep, eat, work, or function. And that's how much you mean to me. You cannot live before me.
Part-time salesman Brian lives with his wife Joanne and their 3 kids. A devoted dad, he picks his daughter Megan up from childcare every day.
Keep Papa your shoes.
Well done.
Well done. Okay, let's go, right? Kiss Papa, kiss, kiss. Ah.
Brian had been married once before. After his divorce, he met Joanne on a casual outing with friends. She too was recently divorced with a son from her first marriage.
When I first met Brian, jaw dropped. Very unlike the usual guys that I used to date. Very competitive because when I told him I didn't want to date you, I want to date other guys, and he said, no, I'm not taking Q number, you must date me. Yeah, that's Brian.
I find that she's cheerful, quite beautiful also. So I decided to give a try.
Having Brian around who is always making sure that we have what we need to be taken care of, you know, we will not starve a single meal. It was a game changer for me.
So after meeting Joanne, and then I have Megan, I have Mikael, I felt that I'm the most luckiest man in the whole world.
But this happiness was short-lived. In 2017, Brian found himself retrenched from work for some time, and the family now had to figure out how to make ends meet. However, the worst was yet to come.
So after Mikael arrived on 2017 September, maybe in next 1-2 weeks, happens I went toilet to pee and find that my urine contained of those reddish color urine. So the first few times, I think that it's nothing. Maybe it's heaty or whatever. One of the midnight, I woke up to go toilet, and I found that my urine was reddish color. I was stunned in the middle of the night. So I told Joanne I need to go to consult the doctor.
So the doctor said there was a growth in his kidney. It was a very heavy piece of news. I remember there was complete silence after him telling us there's a growth.
You can see this is a tumor, this one here.
Until the doctor elaborated that it's a rare cancer. So I never cry, and I don't know why this have to be me.
Brian was diagnosed with early-stage kidney cancer. His doctor advised him to undergo surgery to remove the tumor. The procedure took 6 hours, and he then had to undergo several weeks of chemotherapy. At a checkup a few months later, he was told that the cancer had spread, and he needed to go under the knife again.
Oh, at that particular moment, I keep asking myself why God chose me again and again and again. And why me again? But the doctor told me that it's lucky again because it's early stage.
While medical insurance helped to cover his surgeries, the pressures of finding regular work, raising 3 young children, and battling cancer all at the same time, took a toll on Brian and Juan's young marriage. The couple has yet to go on a honeymoon together, and Brian never managed to properly propose to his wife as well.
After my two cancelled, I felt that I was given a second chance by God. So the only wish now that I told God that I will want to stay happily with my family, with my kids, with my wife, because I love them. My wish for my wife, Joanne, maybe I can have a honeymoon with her, just two of us, without our kids, because I owe her this honeymoon trip.
Little does he know that his wish is about to come true. The couple has always wanted to go to Europe, and in Greece, one team is already working hard to pull off this special honeymoon for them. Based in Athens, Amalia Kokari and her team are from Sunrise Experience, a company that specializes in wedding photo shoots for Asian couples. They've been told of Brian and Juan's plight and are eager to help. The plan is to fly the couple to the Santorini Islands in Greece, one of the most romantic places in the world.
When we first heard about Brian and Juan, there was no second thought for us. It was immediately, yes, we will do this. We can totally feel their situation, and making their wish being realized is something that we really, really wanted to do. So before the arrival, we made different kinds of arrangements, and then of course brainstormed together with the rest of the team what kind of surprises we will plan for them.
Back in Singapore, the couple receive a special surprise delivery.
All right.
Enjoy!
Thank you.
Very nice packaging. It's a letter.
What is this? Where is this?
Hi, really? Dear Brian and Joanne, we've heard about your wish for a honeymoon. And guess what? We are making it come true. On behalf of Team Scoot, you've got yourself a pair of return Scoot Biz tickets from Singapore to Athens. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
More surprises are waiting for the couple as they fulfill their wish in Greece. And Brian makes plans to take care of some unfinished business before it's too late. Having been twice diagnosed with cancer, Brian has always wished for a honeymoon that he and his wife Joanne never had. His dream is about to be fulfilled as the couple go on a once-in-a-lifetime trip to the beautiful island of Santorini in Greece. Though they're looking forward to the trip, something else looms over the couple during Brian's routine checkup.
So yesterday I went to my scope. Eventually the doctor told me that there's 1 cm of cancer inside my bladder, but it's very early stage, and even assured me that he will just strip it off for me and nothing gonna happen. But inside my heart, I'm still feeling like why this thing again and again, to appear again and again and again. Just ask why.
This will be his third surgery, and hopefully there won't be a third round of chemo.
This operation weighs on their mind as the couple departs for their destination in Greece with a special send-off from the aircrew.
Enjoy your honeymoon. We still got one little surprise for you.
Knowing these results now, I know he will try his best to laugh it all out because every day is very precious to us now.
Known as one of the world's most beautiful islands, Santorini lies about 200 kilometers away from the Greek mainland. The island is a tourist paradise and some 2 million people visit annually. Born out of a volcanic eruption, the island's ancient history has been closely tied to the mythical city of Atlantis. Having landed the night before, Brian and Joanne meet Amalia and her team as they outline the first of many special items for the couple.
Let's start our afternoon with a beautiful walk Let's watch the Santorini sunset. Let's go.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Airbnb. And that's the famous castle down there, northeast. Okay, so Brian and Joanne, as a part of your experience here in Santorini, we have prepared a small surprise for you guys. So tomorrow we're gonna have a small photo shoot, and for this reason we have prepared a wedding gown for you, a suit for you. It's very intriguing and very intimate and very romantic. I hope you like it. So we can try it on and get the fitting ready so that you are done for tomorrow's photo shoot.
We thought that you guys probably asked for our measurements because we're gonna post like some locals or get dressed as a Greek. You know, like the Greek soldiers, the armor wear, some different experiences, but not a gown.
Yeah, it's a big surprise for us.
Thank
Totally
you
big
so
surprise.
much.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Like it?
This morning when I saw my wife Joanne wear the gown, I feel that today is my first marriage again. Yeah, just bring me the memories.
Brian, however, also has another matter on his mind. He wants to fulfill a wish for Joanne. After 4 years of marriage, it's something that's been long overdue.
Last time when I married her, it was very rushed because she's pregnant with my first girl, Megan. And we just went for a simple wedding dinner and that's it. So I owe her a honeymoon trip and a ring.
I will always jokingly speak to Brian in a very fun, loving way to tell him he owes me a ring. Not very much because I want the ring, but I just want to tell him that even without the ring, I'm just going to love him and we're still going to have fun.
The next day, while Joanne relaxes in their villa, it's time for Brian to fulfill her special wish. He manages to go out alone and start his search for the perfect ring.
Okay, can I have something like this type size?
You see, this is 52.
Honestly, if I'm going to make Brian propose to me, I don't think he can come up with any idea. He is very, very simple, and I think that's what attracts me.
52.
It was not an easy task. We had a few hiccups that we had to plan ahead. First of all, we had to help him look for a ring. And then we needed a perfect location, a perfect setting. We wanted Joanne not to figure out anything while this is happening.
And finally, Brian finds that special ring he's been saving up for.
Yeah, elegant, simple. I think I will decide to choose this and I believe my wife will love this.
I hope also.
Thank you so much.
Oh, he made a very beautiful choice, and Joanne is going to love it. I mean, every woman would love the ring that he chose. It's very, very, very beautiful.
As Joanne gets ready for her photo shoot, she doesn't realize that Brian is still figuring out how he should propose to her.
This is what I had in mind. You'll be standing here, you'll be holding the flowers.
Okay.
Joanne is coming with Joanna. She has no idea. She thinks we are leaving for the photo shoot. You give her the flowers,
Okay.
and then you can bend on your knee. She will totally not expect it. You can open the box. She will see the ring.
Kneel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kneel her. You can kneel.
I will never think I will kneel down to a woman in front of public with a flower in my hand. Never at all. So I felt the time is right for me this round because the girl that I love is maybe this is once in a lifetime.
Καιρός θα χαλάσει και πρέπει να προλάβουμε. Ανεβαίνετε, έτσι. Okay, έλα, bye. Yeah. She's still not ready. She needs like another 10 minutes, but I asked them to hurry because We are waiting here and we cannot wait for the proposal.
Which was the last? Yeah, beautiful. Choose one. After I walked up and I joined them, it seems like everyone was very quiet, and Brian just gestured me to walk beside him. And he just looked so charming then. No.
When she's there, I led her towards the balcony, facing the sea. And that's the moment that I tell myself, do or die.
After 4 years of marriage, raising 3 children, and battling 2 major cancer events that prevented them from making time for themselves, the couple's dreams are about to come true. While battling cancer and raising 3 kids, Brian Lim has never been able to fulfill his wish of giving wife Joanne the honeymoon that she's deserved. All that is about to change as the couple find themselves whisked away to Santorini in Greece for the ultimate romantic getaway. Brian has also been hiding the fact that he will be proposing to Joanne on this trip for the very first time.
Thank you.
This for you. Thank you so much for being with me throughout this period, and thank you for giving me the 2 wonderful kids, and thank you for your love towards me throughout this period. So will you continue the journey with me?
Maybe the atmosphere, the scenery, the time, and everything just came into place, and it's very overwhelming. Some of them told me that maybe as you age, you will realize that dreams don't come true. So when I got to Santorini and I saw that place, and I look at how much the crew had helped to fit in everything, and I look at the timeless smiles on Brian, honestly, I've been busy snipping pictures of him throughout this trip because I've dreamt of it and it came true.
You love this ring?
Yeah. You didn't went to buy lunch, you went to buy ring.
This is my lunch.
No, I want lunch. Yeah, Anika!
As the married couple have their first ever wedding shoot on the beautiful island of Santorini, they realize that their honeymoon is about to end.
Hello!
Mommy, show me your lipstick.
Nice not?
While catching up with their children back in Singapore, they are reminded of Brian's impending operation. During his last checkup, the doctor had found traces of small cancer cells in his bladder that must be removed.
Brian's surgery will be 2 days after the trip. I know Brian will fight on. And I'll be with him. So I think that's the most important part in every battle that we are fighting.
My biggest wish for Brian and Joanne, from the bottom of my heart, is for them to live a long, happy life together. I want them to see their kids grow. And when you have kids, your only wish is to be healthy and watch them grow. And I really, really, really wish them together to watch their kids grow and be happy. That's all.
Yeah, normally I'll feel nervous, but this is my third surgery, so I feel a bit calm right now.
Papa take care, okay?
Yeah.
Some words are unspoken between both of us, but I know he will fight on now. Okay, Ma?
Yes.
The kids are waiting for us.
It's very good.
So when I woke up after the surgery, I saw the nurses and the doctor. The first question I asked, where's my wife? And she says, it's in the ward waiting for me. So after that, I said, okay, so how's my surgery? Yeah, they said, he's fine. My surgery is fine. The cancer is taken out. And I just feel a bit drowsy, that's all.
The hospital will take the tumours for further testing and reveal the results to Brian at a later date. They will then decide what further course of treatment he might need. In the meantime, Santorini has one last surprise for them.
I tell you, I confirm guarantee she photoshopped my neck out.
Oh, so slim, are you?
Oi!
Really? Yeah, so slim.
Aye!
Aye.
Aye!
Yeah.
You cannot leave before me. Because I will definitely rock you and ask you why. You have to wake up every day and remind me to take breakfast. And remember to tap out food for me. I will not eat unless you remind me to eat, okay?
Sure. My turn? Still the same, short and sharp? Nothing gonna change my love for you. Even next life, I'll still marry you. Because I love you. Yeah. I love you.
Thank you.